Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Don's Fountain of Youth. Don is Donald Duck, after all, what I assumed yesterday, but I wasn't sure. This is from 1953. It's from the RKO Pictures, Radio, whatever it was. It's the RKO thing before it was a big Walt Disney thing. It's distributed by them, I guess, however it works. Anyway, it's a 6-minute cartoon short from 1953, and it features Donald and his nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, on a trip. And they're in a car. And I can't really tell you too much about this, otherwise it's going to be longer than the actual short. But yeah, they break down in the middle of apparently a Mexican jungle in his car, his jalopy. The nephews are pretty much absorbed in reading a comic book in the back seat. As you can tell, it's a comic book because it says comic on the back page and book on the front. So they're very engaged in reading a comic book, and Donald is like, "Hey, look at this nature and stuff around here." Today, it would be the three kids all absorbed in their phones. But yeah, in this case, they're absorbed into a comic book, and Donald's car breaks down, and he on the way to the radiator starts steaming and needs water, so he runs over to this little pond and he finds some water, but it says this is was once mistaken for the Fountain Youth by Ponce de Leon, the explorer. So kids are being obnoxious, and he decides, I'm going to play a trick on them. He breaks off part of the sign, and it just says Fountain of Youth. He somehow pulls a baby bonnet out of somewhere, sits in the water and goes, "Help!" and then goes goo goo gaga when the kids come running. And from there you can imagine things go wrong. The kids assume that Donald's been turned into a baby, and then it gets a little bit dangerous because an alligator gets involved. So I tell you anything more than you might as well not watch it, but you should, because it's a Disney classic. So yes, Disney classics featuring Donald Duck. Probably my favorite Disney OC crew, OG crew, OC, yeah, well, OC Orange County, but anyway, yeah, Donald Duck, awesome. Yeah, so I'm not gonna drag this out any further because honestly, yeah, there's no reason to watch it if I tell you the whole thing. Here we go. Let's pick tomorrow's episode.
171.
Man, we're just inching up there. 171. At least I don't have to scroll far. Huh. Yeah. I'm dragging this out. To get a few minutes into this thing. I think this is, if I get it correctly, this stars Drew Barrymore. This is a play on the original Cinderella story. This is Ever After a Cinderella Story. So I'm pretty sure I've seen this way back when. I could be completely wrong, and it's not Enchanted. Enchanted is elsewhere in this list. But Ever After a Cinderella Story. Did you get that right? Yeah. Is what we're watching next. We're watching that tomorrow on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow.